And we're back. So soon, I know. We're gonna be playing a little bit of Earth Defense Force. It's an open lobby, so if you manage to catch my lobby dang these Rampas, feel free to join. The main classes I'm gonna be focusing on are just gonna be Air Raider and Wing Diver, because I actually have a decent loadout for her. Hey, how's it going, Persona? Persona. Oh, my reading comprehension. Person 420, hello again. Welcome back. How's it going? Just stopping by. Good night.
Is it too late? They're attacking the citizens! Eliminate the monsters! It's species Beta! They're spitting threads! So they have reached Europe too? Move! Move! We've got monsters!
Jeez, all these trees are blocking everywhere.
Take this! I don't want to die! Monsters over there too! Hurry up! 120 minutes of cavalry fighting! This is Arma DD2. Look! The monsters are coming out from the ground! Did they sneak into the ground? Broken! I'll back you up! Finish them! Leave none alive! 150 millimeters of cannon fire! 50 millimeters of cannon fire! Get them in here! End of bombing. Hurry! I'll leave the rest to you. 120 millimeters of cannon fire! Strike! 150 millimeters of cannon fire! This is Bomber. Entering the combat area. If they can move underground, they should still be around. 150 millimeters of cannon fire. Into the air above the target.
I love Air Raider. It's like a free fireworks show every time we use them.
Please designate attack targets. Air raid to the target site. Monsters coming from the ground! Let's retreat for now. Are these the same ones that invaded Europe? Let's rendezvous the troops in the rear first. Bomber to Air Raider. We are ready. Monsters coming out from the ground! There are monsters coming out of the holes! Earthquake! Could it be monsters underground? There must be a bulk of monsters moving down there. Another word or two. Monsters emerging from underground! Monsters are coming out! Oh, it's you! Give me a hand, will ya? Hey, dude! Glad to see you! Good timing! There's someone I can count on. Monsters! Someone got shot!
Oh jeez, that is actually a problem. Oh my gosh, since when did they get behind us?
DE-202 to ground units. Please designate attack targets.
Jeez, that got bad so fast.
This is DE-202. Ready to attack anytime. I've been shot!
Well, I did my best.
report
hopefully
from
Elemento can get to me soon enough.
I heard they defeated thousands of aliens. There seem to be new weapons involved. They used it to weaken the aliens before the fight. New weapons rule!
I heard it's poison gas or something like that.
Doesn't sound fair, but I like it.
This is a private message.
Thanks.
You have achieved
We
brilliant
did it.
combat results. Was it pure luck, or do you really possess such skills? By the way,
Thanks.
you are worthy of attention.
Only bad thing about the Air Raider, I don't have a good means to sprint. So I miss out on a lot of boxes. Look at all that loot. Alright, let's do this.
What the heck? Bigger anchors are falling down!
Told you! Okay. You're right ahead. We have no choice but to deal with them. Destroy them!
The air above the target.
Units near the anchors! Attack the targets right away!
Monsters coming out from the giant teleportation anchor.
Teleporting 2 types of monsters.
120 millimeter cannon fire! The bigger the anchor, the more monsters can be teleported! Destroy them!
Can't even tell if that's a French accent.
Thankful that it's not crashing out of your hands.
Ready to attack again.
Right now! I'm out of bullets!
Our reinforcements won't make it! Destroy the anchors with current forces! These designated attack targets.
Don't expect reinforcements.
It's always the same. Ask the soldiers to spread so they won't get hit by fallen anchors. There's nothing else we can do.
This is A202. Ready to attack any time. 120 millimeter cannon. There's no use hiding in the buildings if the anchors crash down. Estimate the dropping location and dodge the attack.
That is supposed to be a French accent.
Well, good luck with that.
It's anchors! A lot of them! Eyes up! Don't get hit!
Anchors are diving from the sky! Careful!
Again! And this time there's more!
That's a huge anchor! Giant teleportation anchor spotted!
I'm glad I brought the neutralized cannon because, of course, they're gonna be throwing out UFOs. Oh, shit! Oh my gosh, that is so cheap. They would put anchors right behind us.
This is almost ready to attack again.
These giant teleportation anchors will be called big anchors from now on. This Destroy the big anchors at once!
I don't even know where to go.
Hold on, buddy.
Target confirmed.
Yeah, I'm gonna go down again. I really don't have the armor for this.
DE-202 to ground units. Please designate attack targets. How's the secret weapon coming along?
What do you mean?
I'm referring to that secret weapon that killed lots of aliens in Beijing.
It's only rumor among soldiers. There's no such thing as a secret weapon.
Of course.
Looks like it's top secret.
I look away for 1 second and I'm done. Ow.
Attack to the target site is over. Good luck to the ground units. This is Phobos, ready to attack again.
Ow. I mean, it really becomes a clusterfuck when they start mixing in, like, different monster types.
Airdropping begins now.
Like, if it was just ants, I can deal with that. If it was just UFOs, I can deal with that. But when they start working together as a team, how dare they?
50mm cannon, fire! Container, drop.
Drop the bomb!
We'll send over another one later.
Oh my gosh, these freaking spiders. They just melt my armor instantly.
Attack to the target site is over. Good luck to the ground units.
Attack target. Target confirmed. DE-202 to air raiders. I'll wait for instruction on target confirmed. 120mm cannon, fire. Take this. 150mm cannon, fire.
Eat here!
120mm cannon, fire.
EDF doesn't leave men behind. Ever. Thanks.
I'm glad my team is there to carry me.
Target coordinates confirmed. We'll drop from right above.
Target confirmed.
Attack target confirmed.
This is Phobos. Running tracking time. Heading back now.
Attack target confirmed. 120mm cannon, fire. This is Riser, ready for attack. This is Gary. Combat area again.
Spiders, my only weakness. Let it be known, I will not hesitate to call an airstrike on myself just to stop myself from being eaten.
120 millimeter cannon. 120 millimeter cannon. Fire. 150 millimeter cannon. Fire.
I tried.
This is D-202. Your flight on the ground units again. 120 millimeter cannon. Fire. This is D-202. Your flight cover the ground units again. Target confirmed. 150 millimeter cannon. Fire.
I love it so much.
DE-202 to air readiness. I'll wait for instruction up here. Target confirmed. 120 millimeter cannon. Fire. 150 millimeter cannon. Fire. DE-202 in the air. Please designate targets. 120 millimeter cannon. Fire. Drop to designated coordinates. Just get on the vehicle.
Recall the troops sent to Europe.
What's wrong?
We've confirmed a swarm of flying types, but we haven't received reports about them dropping teleportation ships yet. They must have been bred by the earlier monsters.
Crap! We must come up with a countermeasure ASAP. Good job! We stopped the alien attack once again!
This is a private message.
Thanks.
The intelligence division is
Thanks.
very interested in you. We will start to watch and record your actions from now on. I will send one of my men to you who will surely become a great help.
We did it. Look at all that loot. I swear, Earth Defense Force has like one of the most addicting gameplay loops because it's like, yeah, I can do one more mission. You know, just one more mission. Or to concentrate fire. Oh, cool. We got a wing diver, so at least we don't have to worry about boxes going missing. Or rather, missing out on boxes.
Flying-type monsters are approaching. Prepare to fight.
It's those flying monsters.
Must be those bird-like creatures.
Finish the monsters with surface-to-air missiles.
Oh shit.
Powered exoskeleton.
Probably should have brought the
Surface-to-air missiles.
anti-aircraft sentry gun. Yikes.
Surface-to-air missiles and powered exoskeletons will cover you. Infantry unit, do not back down. Enemies are cannon fire.
The sky is covered with monsters.
Our bullets are useless.
I should have spent more time at the shooting range.
Shooting done. Take cover.
I'll assist you from now on. It'll be my pleasure. We have confirmed a pack of the
Well, that wasn't too bad.
Be alert. Genius!
They might continue to breed on Earth. Destroy them all. This is Fighter, ready for attack. Anti-aircraft missiles can't handle monsters at close range. Infantry unit, defeat all enemies close to the surface-to-air missiles.
Attack.
Oh, my poor computer.
After examining their bodies, they appear to show extreme reactions towards certain pollutants.
What? So you're saying...
They can't handle air pollution. We assume that feature in Beijing has played a key role.
We've bought a new thing. Does it mean that the aliens have never faced air pollution before?
Enemies are decreasing in number. We're about to succeed. There's another pack of the flying type. Watch out.
Drop from right above. Some of them are red! We're dead! The red ones must be stronger!
We need data on the red monsters. Fire at the red ones.
Infantry unit, protect the surface-to-air missiles.
This is E-202. Ready to attack anytime.
The red monsters appear to be a mutated form of the flying type. Their appearance is almost identical.
Only a few enemies left. The strategy is really working this time. More flying types.
Look! A huge flying
we
type!
are the valiant infantry.
What the hell?
We are the outfit team with passion
I
and
suppose that's the queen bee. The flying type cannot multiply without it.
So, that is the main source of our problem.
The giant flying type will be called Queen from now on. Attack and eliminate the Queen.
That giant monster is queen to the flying type. Destroy it at once.
What was that? What the? Oh my gosh, it's huge! Get me out of here!
202, where flags cover the ground units again.
Target down.
Continue
was afraid I was gonna get stun locked by that thing.
Don't worry. If you break it,
Team of teleportation ships. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. That's pretty cool. We got like a full team. Air Raider, Ranger. Oh wait, somebody changed out. But we had one Wing Diver, but they switched out. Hey, how's it going, Strife? What you been up to? I'm glad I'm able to stream this without the computer crashing. Fingers crossed anyway, this game is pretty crazy. Nothing much, just doing some homework. That's good. I'm doing alright. Finished one playthrough of The Wolf Among Us earlier, and I got a pretty okay ending. I mean, justice was dispensed, but I still have a lot of questions, so definitely feels like a game I need to replay,
destroy the teleportation.
make slightly different choices, because I feel like I was close to getting a really good ending, but it does feel like I got like an okay ending,
I'll cover you.
and I'm gonna have to live with that.
Seems to focus on dropping monsters in this area. Trying to suppress this area. Things are gonna get rough.
Yeah, we're surrounded. Those poor bastards. I think I've reached that point in Earth Defense Force where they're just gonna throw every single type of enemy at me. It's like, hey, how do you like these apples? And it's like, I don't like these apples at all. How dare you? It's like these enemies by themselves are already like trouble, but oh my gosh. Like not having maneuverability sucks. Like that. It's like I barely even got my bearings and I got surrounded. I think I need to switch over to Wing Diver just so I can like, have some semblance of survivability. Oh god.
I'm sorry.
Oh, there you go. I always wanted to play this game. I highly recommend it. I prefer it over the fourth game. The fourth game is kind of sadistic just because they just throw you the worst of it in the very beginning, while Earth Defense Force 5, they ease you into it. Like, they actually have a proper story that introduces, like, the enemies. I swear, like, oh my gosh, see what I mean? But not in this case. I'm already, this is like, what, mission 40 something? So this is like at the midway point of the game, so they're really throwing everything at us. And I think at this point, like, I just need to have, like, I don't know. Like, there's not much I can do when I'm dead.
So have the aliens built their civilization free of air pollution?
And I don't think my teammates are doing too hot either.
For creatures that have developed such an advanced civilization.
Oh, you meant the wolf
resistance
sus.
to pollution.
This game's pretty fun too.
Means-
Yeah.
They aren't the master of the civilization.
Yeah, Wolf Among Us is pretty good.
Correct.
These
aliens are
It's still early Telltale game, so
human beings.
I could tell that they're still trying to figure out their gameplay mechanics. Like,
Civilization from who knows what planet?
in the episode 1 of The Wolf Among Us, they established that there's like a... Oh, hey.
After some further investigation,
Thank you.
they found out another essential function. Those
They
machines
established that you can pick up items and then have them hotkeyed. So when you talk to a character, you can have like the item equipped.
To the monsters?
the aliens
But that only happens in episode 1. Afterwards, you don't pick up anything
Disposable assets.
afterwards,
No
and
one cares that they'll die.
it never gets brought up again. Like, it's weird to have like a gameplay mechanic only happen like episode 1, and then they just never do it again. Here's my tank.
202. Ready to attack anytime.
Come on! My tank got... Oh my gosh, that tank lasts 1 second. When there are spiders around, don't even bother getting into a vehicle that stays on the ground. Like, if you don't have a freaking helicopter or something that jumps, man, it's over. I like the fact that your guy said sorry while being eaten alive. Yeah, it's goofy and I love it. Oh man. Look at that power pose. Yeah, I think I need to switch over to Wing Diver if I have any chance of surviving.
Thanks.
Too bad you can't switch mid-match.
enemy robots landed in Russia. 200 in total.
What?
Moscow has fallen. It suffered great casualties. 50
The garrison was annihilated within such a short time. Attack target. Drop to designated coordinates.
Freaking alien. You and your shotgun. Eat this carpet bombing.
Target. Entering the combat area.
150 millimeters of cannon fire. 120 millimeters of cannon fire. DE-202 in the air. Please designate targets. 150 millimeters of cannon fire.
I swear this minimap has saved my life more than once.
DE-202. Target confirmed.
I don't even know who to shoot at, dude.
202 to air radius. I'll wait for instruction up here.
Being boots on the ground is suffering. Man, these med kits barely heal you. Yeah, this is only on hard difficulty. This is one difficulty above normal, and it's this sadistic. But again, this is mission like 40, so I really shouldn't be surprised. Like, the game was treating me nice before this. But, I mean, for good reason. Like, with this amount of enemies, they do drop really good loot. But yeah, I mean... Unfortunately, Air Raider, when they don't have their vehicles, when they don't have their airstrikes, they are in serious trouble. And it doesn't help that my armor is only at 748. I really need to be, like, rocking 1,000. 1,000 plus.
Airdropping begins now.
So my team is really going to be carrying me until I switch over to Wing Diver. Because the best thing about Wing Diver is if things go bad, I can just leave the area. At the moment, it feels like Air Raider is just a glass cannon. Like, I can do a lot of damage when I can get my airstrikes out, but if the enemy closes in or they surround me, I'm done. There's nothing I can do.
This is DE-202. Ready to
Just
attack
waiting for my
anytime.
tank and it's already here.
DE-202 to ground units. Please designate attack targets.
Hey, how's it going, Deb? How you doing?
Bad news. Mothership number 8 is drawing close.
We did it.
Thanks.
My teammates definitely carried me hard because, boy. I think one strategy you can do is if, nobody's wing diver. Oh. There's an option to scream the name of the group like a freaking Power Ranger. I gotta try this game. It's so good. I love the campy voice acting. It's like if Resident Evil just moved away from zombies and just focused on kaiju. That's basically Earth Defense Force. I mean, you can get the 4th game super cheap, and that is still a good game, but the only thing I have to warn people about is Earth Defense Force 4 is really difficult. But if you just have to get it like now, Earth Defense Force 4 is not a bad game. A lot of people still play it to this day, but I prefer Earth Defense Force 5 because there's just so much gameplay improvements, and I love the story. Like, I haven't even finished it, and I just love how, like, they talk about, like, the global politics, and just how, like, how are the other countries doing.
Let's go meet up.
Like, you actually feel a narrative. You're not just, like, fighting in silence. I mean, there's a story in Earth Defense Force 4 as well, but it doesn't feel as, like, as involved as it does here.
Do they plan to occupy this place and make it a colony?
There's an elevated railway right ahead. Spread out over there and search for enemies. We must secure the high ground.
It is kind of weird, though. They still haven't localized Earth Defense Force 6. It's like they're really taking their sweet time.
Approach the overpass.
Kind of a shame, too, because I remember Earth Defense Force 6 has, like, a crossover with HoloLive, so you get to see VTubers as, like, little distraction balloons you can use. You know, like those, you know, like those balloons in Metal Gear Solid 5, where you can distract enemies with it? Yeah, they have that in Earth Defense Force 5 and 6. I don't remember them in 4, but definitely 5 and 6. You can use these distraction balloons that just look like anime characters. Oh, that reminds me, I'm getting paid tomorrow. Noise. How old is this game? I believe it's 20...
Monsters and aliens under the mothership.
No, Earth Defense Force 6 is 2019. This game is like a couple years older than that. I'll look it up after
Is
this
the
match.
mothership planning
Had a lot
to
going on.
turn this into an alien colony?
Advance 2 blocks.
But yeah, see what I mean with Wing Diver? Like, if things go bad, I'll just fly away. I'll fly away now. Oh my gosh!
Looks
Like now, like right now.
soldiers.
An alien rights problem? I didn't see that coming.
This is our best chance of shooting down the mothership.
And the physics engine in this game is just to die for. Like, there's just so much going on, it just blows my mind, like... I mean, this is what happens when you just prioritize on spectacle rather than graphical fidelity. Like, I don't care if the game looks like a PlayStation 3 game, as long as it's fun to play. Which it is. Like, if that's not already apparent, like, I've seen people with Steam reviews and they have like thousands of hours clocked in. Look at that. Like, there's no way you can't play this game with a smile on your face.
This is Scout. The mothership is dropping
view.
off something.
That was not me. That was the game wanting to show me the giant UFO in the sky. I did not have control. What the f... What is that? They're wearing body armor now?
Engage enemy robots. Destroy them.
Oh, those are robots!
I've seen aliens deploying giant walkers to destroy Earth on enemies, but I never thought I would see this in real life.
It's just like my Japanese animes.
Aliens are now a robot army? It's a robot army! This city is about to be taken over by the robots!
Okay, at least I can still blow their legs off. That's nice.
These guys are not robots.
Oh yeah, they're definitely not robots if I can blow their legs off.
Armor! They're wearing armor!
Oh yeah.
They're actually aliens wearing armor!
Aliens inside!
You're my hero!
So they're not robots!
Nice!
Check the inside! Never seen this type of alien.
You can also sing in this game. PlayStation 2. Well, I don't think a PlayStation 2 can handle this, but at the same time, you know Earth Defense Force did start on PlayStation 2, so
They're different from the aliens.
you'd be surprised.
They're not humanoids.
I mean, the game lagged like hell, and the fact that my computer is still able to... Oh, gosh, oh my god, oh my god.
Aliens that don't look like humans.
Fuck. Yeah, I'm dead. There is no way they're gonna get me if I died on the roof. They have to blow up the building to get to me.
I'm sorry.
Spacesuits?
I'm sad now.
The outer layer is covered with a protective armor that is bulletproof. But its most important function is to prevent them from getting harmed by air pollution.
So they can move freely in the polluted air. I see.
They're well trained! And they have advanced equipment. They're difficult to deal with.
They're elite units that have received combat training.
Enemies coming from the right! They are decoys!
Do you hear this music? This God of War music?
Those aliens! They take buildings as shields! They're deceptively fast for their size!
Hey, how's it going, Adrian? Hello.
Fall back, or we'll all die!
Just hanging out on the rooftops,
From
chilling.
behind! They're attacking from the rear! Run! Run! Ah!
Jeez, that voice actor did not get paid enough.
These are decoys in the front!
They're coming from the sides!
aliens?
Thanks.
It's over. Call off the operation. All units retreat. It's too late! Ah!
Holy
Hide
shit.
inside the building! Hurry!
Let's hide! Get into the building!
We will send out the rescue teams. Stay alive!
Yeah, stay alive. I'll try. Oh, oh. Gosh, so this was a mission where you're supposed to lose. Jeez. I'm like, how are we supposed to win this? It's like, oh yeah, you don't. You just need to survive longer. Alright. Fair enough. Nice job, thank you. Definitely got carried by my team, but, you know, we all managed to pull through. Surviving is winning, so they say. Yeah, everybody on my team has like 1,000+ armor points, and I'm here rocking 492. Like, I cannot take a hit. I mean, push comes to shove, if it's just a mission that has like a lot... If it's a mission where we're going against humanoid aliens, I'll switch to Air Raider. If it's just the bugs, I can do Wing Diver. It's really just me switching around between what is needed at the time. Very good saying. I know. I wasn't the first person to say it, but I remembered it, so that's got to count for something. I mean, being able to quote wise quotes kind of makes you wise in a way, because you took the time to memorize it. You know, my head's not full of memes all the time. Sometimes I remember something with a nugget of knowledge. Maybe at least a 10-piece chicken nugget meal of knowledge.
The city is occupied by the aliens. We're all hiding in a building.
Why are you underleveled? Don't really know too much about the game, sorry. Well, the Wing Diver actually is like... has the least amount of armor compared to everyone else, but... they make up for it. Oh my gosh, how are they shooting through?
Ground units will come for support, so don't give up.
They got armor-piercing lasers, that's not fair.
This is Spencer. We have 2 survivors. Come quick! Anyone! 105mm cannon. Fire!
Holy shit.
For how long should we keep hiding? This is DE-202. Shooting ended. Best luck to the ground forces. Those guys haven't noticed us. We might just kill them out of surprise.
Look, there are fewer aliens now.
Okay, let's do this. But be careful.
Their armor is not a joke.
It's too dangerous to fight all the aliens at once. Take down one at a time.
So this is a stealth mission. Ah, well... oh, so it's just a class thing, got it. Yeah. I mean, absolutely, at a certain point, I will get like 1,000 armor points, but it's gonna take some time. Push comes to shove, I will go back to earlier missions just so that we can grind for those red boxes I keep picking up. Are they just immune to headshots? Damn, dude. I cannot catch a break. Just...
202 to Air Raiders.
Trying to think.
Instruction up here.
It's you. Listen, our guys are hiding in the building, waiting for rescue. Let's go get them.
Stay away from me!
Is that everybody? Yeah. Man, that was rough.
Did you have fun, ground forces?
Alright, let's switch out some things. Boy, that was rough. Let's see, what do we need? What do we need? Fencer, maybe? This automatic shotgun. Let's give Fencer a shot. I like having extra armor. I want to take a moment to appreciate the fact that you say thank you after every res. Glad more people do it. Yeah, you know. Common decency. Well, not really common, unfortunately, but... Like, you went out of your way to heal me, and on top of that, Earth Defense Force has a system where if you heal somebody, they actually sacrifice a bit of their health to do it. So, it really is a sacrifice to go out and rescue somebody. Okay, so...
This city is occupied by the aliens. We're all hiding in a building. We've escaped the worst, but God knows for how long.
They're coming. Hush. We're doomed if they find us.
Aircraft and choppers can't get close due to attacks from the mothership. Ground units will come for support, so don't give up. You must hang in there.
This is Fencer. We have 2 survivors. Come quick! Anyone!
I got separated from my men. I'm gonna search for them.
This is Wingdiver. A teammate and I have survived. Request for support.
Sergeant! You all right? Sergeant!
We're gonna hide here for how long?
Quiet, or they'll find us.
It's you. Listen, our guys are hiding in the building, waiting for rescue. Let's go get them.
I'm using the Fencer. It's basically like a heavy class. When you're just using the regular walking speed, you're really awkward and slow, but the main advantage of the Fencer is not only do you hit hard, but when you abuse the booster and the jump packs, you actually move faster than every class in the game, outside of vehicles, of course. The question is, how do we go about doing this?
Those guys haven't noticed us. We might just kill them out of surprise.
It's like I'm essentially in a permanent exosuit.
I'm the only survivor. Request for support.
Okay, let's do this. But be careful.
It seems like the strategy is just to take out their legs first.
Time before they find me. Please save me.
Man, these guys are so scary. Like, you're basically fighting like a giant version of the EDF.
Someone killed the aliens!
It wasn't the rescue team. The survivor took care of them.
put your foot at me.
They saw us.
Run! This way!
An ally did it! That was amazing! Who are you, really?
You're actually pretty skinny without the armor. Ah!
Look at the powerful weapons they've got!
I'm sorry.
You seeing this? Very in-depth explanation, thank you. You're welcome.
Are our only hope now.
I'll do my best.
And defeat all the aliens.
The good thing about, you know, going down is at least you can inspect your character in higher detail. Thank you.
Thanks.
You can't hit me!
Stay away from me!
Holy shit! I was alive for a good 30 seconds.
This is Scout. Looks like the aliens that are occupying the city have decreased. It's likely they're moving to somewhere else.
What? It'll take some time before the rescue team arrives. We have to turn the table around with what we've got now. Capable units, move out. The main alien force has already left the city, so now is our chance.
This is Rescue Team A, engaging the aliens.
Team B, under attack! There's too many of them!
This music is throwing me off, though. It is straight up God of War music. I like how they lay on their back like they're chilling and shooting. Yeah, they're basically on Last Stand, like this is Call of Duty. Does Last Stand even exist, or is that just in the older games? Because I feel like that perk is just to get on everyone's nerves. It doesn't actually help you get any kills.
Retreat! Retreat!
Did the aliens expect a rescue team?
Alright, time to bounce. Hit and run tactics, that's what I need to start doing. Can't see.
To all units in combat, the enemy main force has left this area. Now continue to attack and recover
You can see the
the
fencer
city.
in all their glory while down. Yeah, pretty much. High fidelity stuff. I mean, the game may look like a PS3 game, but character models look nice. And like I said, you know, I would rather a game look super cheap but play amazingly than have a game look incredible but play cheap. Gameplay is more important than anything else.
We are the valiant infantry.
Oh, we are the valiant
We are the alpha team with
infantry.
passion and
We are the alpha
camaraderie.
team with passion and camaraderie. Hear us
Oh, definitely gameplay should be priority. Agreed. Music is also really important as well. And story, if there is one. I mean, Tetris is always going to be like the gold standard of having a really good game that has just no story. Okay, motherships keep dropping drones in the cities and damage continues to spread. Our airplanes are blocked by drones and fail to approach. We'll send over infantry unit to commence elimination on the ground. Fire at the drones in the sky. Okay. I don't think I need a heavy bomber for this if we're just taking out drones. Fast moving. Okay, here it is. Our gun. And we're going to be using the armored vehicle. Great. Oh yeah. It's even better in Earth Defense Force 5 because all of the classes have lines to sing. In Earth Defense Force 4, the Wing Diver doesn't have any vocal lines for singing. It's a shame. But here, everybody can sing. It reminds me of a lot of Yakuza, not so much the gameplay, but just because of how fun the game is, and you can tell that the people who worked on it were having fun. Like, they knew what they were doing, putting this stuff in the game. And don't feel disheartened when it gets hard. It's supposed to get difficult towards, like, the midpoint. That's when you really need to start committing to certain classes. Me, on the other hand, I like switching between classes just to keep things fresh. And the important thing is that, you know, the game is fun.
Since we can hardly destroy the mothership, we will just focus on attacking.
My favorite class? Probably... It's a tie between Wing Diver and Air Raider. Because I like Wing Diver because you can actually, you know, get in and out of situations. And you have, like, some of the most hard-hitting weapons in the game. And it also helps that you play as a cute girl. That's good too. But Air Raider, on the other hand, basically this class is Air Raider. You basically have a free light show wherever you go. You can call down airstrikes on the fly, and it's just an absolute spectacle every time you see it. I think I have there's another Air Raider on the team, and when you have that much firepower raining down from the sky, you almost feel unstoppable. Almost, because when you have so many airstrikes in your toolkit... I mean, look at this! The environment is just taking so much punishment. Yeah, don't worry about it. Taxes will pay for it. What the heck is that? Oh my gosh! These are the drones we're fighting?
I'll wait for instruction of it.
They're attacking us!
120mm cannon. Fire.
They're so huge that they're clipping into the buildings. Also, Air Raider has, like, the widest selection of vehicles, so that's nice. You just get tired of walking everywhere.
Their armor is too thick. They can still fly even after being hit. Damn it! Get your ass down!
hanging in there. Only complaint I have, and this is like almost with every Earth Defense Force game, I think, the helicopter controls are the most unwieldy I've ever experienced in a video game. I'm not sure if there's a mod to fix it, but there's like a huge delay whenever you make turns or if you know, ascend or descend. So yeah, whenever you call in a helicopter, I hope you have experience flying that thing, because it's... like, people complain about Battlefield's helicopter controls being a tough pill to swallow, but Earth Defense Force in general has helicopter controls that will make you question reality. Hence why I don't really have... I'm not using it, even though I have one for Air Raider, and I have two for the Ranger class. And that's the only class I'm not really playing as much, but the Ranger class is basically your go-to class when you don't really know what to play. It's basically man with a gun. And granted, this man has a lot of guns, but you are limited because you don't have nearly as much vehicles as the Air Raider, and you don't have the mobility of the Fencer or the Wing Diver. You are just there for extra boots on the ground. I mean, Ranger's really good to get the heat off, like, the rest of your team while they do their thing, but you will feel... sometimes you'll feel like a jack of all trades, master of none, especially if you're just under-leveled or you don't have, like, the best weapons for them. But Ranger still has their uses, so don't feel bad if you're gonna be sticking with Ranger for a bit. I mean, some people just say play as Ranger for as long as you need to get used to, like, the way the game works. And what is nice with Ranger is that they always have a weapon that's suitable for any kind of, like, map. So there's that. I mean, that's the best thing about Earth Defense Force. There's always going to be a class that has its appeal, which is why I keep switching between the three. They're just so much fun.
The mothership is leaving! Please designate targets. Getting away soon after making a mess, huh? Air Raiders. They're coming this way! I'll wait for instruction on it.
It is funny when the game gets hectic. Like, you can just pull the trigger and you're bound to hit something. Like, who cares about accuracy? Just fire in their general direction and you're bound to do something. And I think they know that, like, despite sniper rifles doing a ton of damage, I don't see people using it as much because they'd rather use something that has better crowd control. It's like, why would you use sniper rifle that has like a couple shots before you have to reload, compared to like a rocket launcher that just not only has splash damage but has a faster reload than the sniper rifle.
We have confirmed over 1,000.
It looks like they're determined to end the human race.
What gave you that impression? Oh, they're trying to kill us? Really? I didn't notice.
However, it seems that was only a recon unit. The true power of the enemy is unpredictable.
The sudden zoom threw me off. Yeah. Is there a benefit to using helicopters in this game, or is it just mobility with unwieldy controls? So there is one helicopter, I believe the Ranger has it, and maybe Air Raider as well, that allows you to pilot it, as well as like 2 other teammates. So if you have like 2 teammates who get on the guns, like, you are going to rain fire like crazy. And overall, it's just fun. Like, if you're just going against the bugs, and these are the bugs that don't really have any projectile attacks, like, you know, the spiders, you're unstoppable. They cannot touch you. I mean, you can't stay up in the air forever. You do eventually run out of fuel, but by the time you run out of fuel, you would have gotten enough kills to get another helicopter, because the way that works is vehicles and certain weapons, they require you to get a certain number of kills before you can get it again. But the kicker is, you don't have to be the one getting the kills. As long as your team gets those kills, they rack up in your favor as well, which is nice. They will launch a new type of battle robots in this area, might be their target. Okay. I mean, sometimes the missions will give you a description that will actually give you an idea of what you should equip, but most of the time it's like a trial by fire. You just hope that you brought the right equipment to deal with whatever they throw at you. Let's see. Ground vehicles. Long distance firing. Let's give that a shot. And that's the fun thing about Earth Defense Force. It rewards experimentation. Despite that there's actually a meta that I've saw, like with the game, like no one really uses sniper rifles. If you can find a way to make it work, then it works. You know, a stupid idea isn't stupid if it works. And the best thing about Earth Defense Force is because it's a team-based game, like you can just find all types of weird combinations. Like you can absolutely like rock this game with a single class. Like, just a team of 4 wing divers would just dominate if they just coordinate and have the right equipment. I mean, I'd be interested to see, like, somebody play through the game with, like, 3 other people and they just use the Ranger class.
Look at that!
Fireballs are coming down! Are those enemy mobile weapons?
Why does it have to drop here of all places?
Just right above us! Shitty luck! Have we been cursed?
What in the world is that? I don't know what it is, but I'm already going to be calling an airstrike on it. So you saw that oh my gosh, what is that?
They're starting to walk! Enemy robots!
They're walking over the buildings!
Please don't land on us.
They're walking over the buildings! Are those long legs designed to avoid obstacles and roam free?
Robots that can fight regardless of the terrain? Can't believe they created these fearsome machineries.
And they have deployed thousands of them. This might really be the end of the humankind.
I mean, I just love that the game just keeps throwing surprises like this. It's like you'll never be comfortable just going through every single mission. Like it's like as you are leveling up. Oh my gosh, that thing tried to pick me up. It's like as you're, look at that! It's like as you're leveling up and getting better and better equipment, so is the enemy. It is absolutely a war. Like, you guys are getting better weapons, and so are they. It is scary. Like, it is withstanding airstrikes. That's how powerful this thing is. Did we bring it down? Nice.
This is Fighter Bomber DE-202, about to enter the air combat area.
Something is coming down from above.
I mean, you see how much punishment it's taking? It is scary. Like, you see this in real life, and it's just game over, man. Like, you would need an Earth Defense Force for this.
DE-202 to air raiders. I'll wait for instruction up here.
Oh, my tank's ready.
Dropping coordinates confirmed.
Oh, that's gonna hit. That's gonna hit.
This is Phobos. The enemy sent out mobile weapons again!
There's some missions where snipers are very good. Yeah, I used snipers quite a bit as wing diver, and then I just moved away from it because, like, I I read somewhere that Wing Diver's most hard-hitting weapons are their short range, which doesn't surprise me because Wing Diver definitely feels like a class that rewards a lot of risk. And because I have to get that close to the enemy just to punish them, it's like, alright, that's fun. Just go in and out, just use hit and run tactics, and Wing Diver is just gonna be your best friend.
Confirmed. Something is coming down.
Sniper rifles for the Ranger class are really good as well because they just hit so hard. And unlike Wing Diver, you don't need to worry about energy consumption, just reload. And that's another thing, Earth Defense Force, everybody has infinite ammo. The only things that cannot be replenished are, like, healing machines from the Air Raider. But for the most part, no. Everybody has infinite ammo, which is nice. I mean, some weapons do require you to reload, but you don't have, like, an ammo pool to be worried about, like it's Left 4 Dead. Jeez, I can't even imagine what this game would be like if it had Left 4 Dead ammo mechanics.
Robots are being dropped to the ground. There's a lot of them.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Around the globe? Can't imagine how bad the situation will be.
If we miss one, it'll be a horrible disaster.
Oops, sorry.
You need to
Who is that? Oh, that's just an AI teammate.
Launch ready.
Oh, and that's another thing. I like with the newer Earth Defense Force games, you actually have AI teammates running around, like, trying to help out. That's nice. I noticed on, like, the PlayStation 2 games, you're basically just by yourself. Like, you don't really have teammates. PlayStation 2 was already having a hard time rendering all those aliens, and it's not until the newer games you actually got people helping you out. Like, the Earth Defense Force actually feels like a legitimate army instead of just one guy or one girl. That guy's going nuts.
Confirm target. Entering the combat area. Go!
The concept of the enemy getting better at the same time you do reminds me of XCOM. Yeah, good catch. That is absolutely XCOM.
This is Phobos, ready to attack again. We'll protect you.
Like, the moment you start countering them, they start countering you. Very appropriate. It is funny to see AI Wing Divers, though. They're just on the ground most of the time. Disadvantage of the Air Raider, aside from rolling, you can't really get anywhere fast. You need a vehicle. So if you're trying to collect these armor or, you know, weapon boxes, or any boxes, you're gonna be in trouble. You're really not built for that life. I mean, I could just keep rolling, but it's wishful thinking if I'm gonna get all these boxes. Like, you see those green dots on the map? Yeah, those are all, like, all the things I can use. All those things I can pick up to get better weapons and armor. Gotta go to sleep or else I'm not gonna function tomorrow, but it was fun joining y'all. Well, thanks for stopping by, Adrian. Have a good night. Definitely try to join stream some other time. Good luck. Thank you. Yeah, I was hoping to have the lobby open for people to join, you know, those who are watching, but these lobbies fill up fast. Like, if you have, like, an open lobby that doesn't require a password, people just join in. It's definitely not because of the name, dang these Rampas. Okay, yeah, I'm on mission 49. This is mission 49, so that's why the game is getting super hard. But thankfully, my teammates are absolute goats, so that's nice. Thank you, you too. Mothership 2 continues to launch battle robots. You can imagine a bunch of robots being launched in the area. All teams should search and destroy the airborne. Airborne battle robots? Nyx battle cannon. Okay. Oh, I'm on PC. I wish this game had crossplay, but I don't think it does. That would be nice, though. Apparently, Earth Defense Force is also on the Switch, but only for Japan. It's like, I don't know what's going on. Is it just localization problems? Like, they're literally sitting on gold. I get it, you know, the Nintendo Switch is kind of the port machine, but hey, I don't mind that. Like, there's so many good games that people would love to play on the go. Or just, you know, play it more. You can literally just release Earth Defense Force anywhere and it will just make money. Like, it's amazing that this game has gone on, this series has gone on for 20 years. Like, they celebrated their 20th anniversary, like, a few months ago, and I was so proud. Oh, I totally join you. Yeah, right? I own Earth Defense Force 4 on PlayStation 4, but I don't own 5. And don't get me wrong, I would absolutely buy this game again, but a part of me wishes I could carry over my equipment, because I got some pretty good stuff for these classes.
Their legs are designed with cannons. We should focus on the legs and weaken their attacks.
Okay, I thought these things were airborne. I was lied to. The menu lied to me.
Attack the legs. Destroy those cannons.
Check out his legs! Those are giant cannons!
Damaged the robot successfully.
Oh, that's what they mean. What are those balls?
The legs are featured with some missile-type weapons. Those missiles aren't fast, but they can auto-correct their trajectory and tag along the targets.
Guided missiles?
Since they're slow, maybe we can shoot them
Oh!
down. Give it a try.
Target sight.
Nice recovery.
No time for experimenting. Never mind. Just look for ways to avoid missiles.
My best.
We suggest you equip small interceptor missiles that can bring down those fired from Deroys.
Oh, those are the drones. Oh!
The city will be in serious trouble if we don't.
I'm like, why is it flying towards me?
These designated targets.
Are those missiles?
Yeah, they kind of are. You don't see me blowing up.
Something is coming down.
Missiles incoming! Eyes up! More are coming! Don't die!
Great. It worked. We destroyed a Deroy.
Now this is a weapon to surpass Metal Gear. I feel invincible with this thing, even though I know it's only going to take like a couple hits to bring me down. Aim higher!
This is Carrier. We'll head for the combat area again. 150 enemies ahead.
Yeah, don't step on me, you don't know me like that.
Carrier to air raiders. Using info as coordinates of the vehicle. Ready to drop.
Something is going on up there.
Fireballs incoming!
150 This is Fighter, ready for attack.
I'll bring you back safe.
Got it. Ready for battle. Go for the right. Let's talk about it later.
Looks like a fight with violence.
Disconnected.
There's something falling from the sky.
Forces are doing well.
You know what this is? This is, War of the Worlds. It's the tripods. I know this because I played 13 Sentinels. I don't remember the Tom Cruise movie, but I remember that was a thing.
Destroyed.
Hang in there.
This is Carrier. Arrived on scene.
Dude, if Earth Defense Force ever got like a crossover with 13 Sentinels, I would buy it in an instant.
Successfully destroyed.
We actually defeated a Doroi with such a small group of people. What an amazing feat.
What's the situation now?
The mothership continues to drop down Dorois, causing devastating disasters. We can't stop the condition from getting worse.
You get paid to do
Why
your
don't
job.
you join the EDF?
Ooh, it's getting pretty late. I can probably do like one more mission and call it. If I'm not looking at the time, I would definitely just keep playing. Wow, look at all that equipment. A fleet of teleportation ships has invaded the industrial area. They will stay still and low in the sky. They show no signs of activity. Shoot them down before they attack. Okay. Alright. But yeah, halfway there. Was this mission 50 now? Isn't there like 100 missions I gotta worry about? Dude, if you ever want to hop on 4.1, I'm down trying to find as many EDF bros as possible. Oh yeah. That'd be fun.
Lights on. I know it's
I just gotta make sure EDF4 is installed. I mean, it's only like, what, 6 gigabytes?
slower at night.
Shouldn't take too long, but yeah.
It'll slightly increase our chance.
One of these days I'll schedule a Earth Defense Force 4 stream.
Commence operation.
Boy, that's gonna be a rude awakening because I'm so used to the improvements in 5. But you know what? Who says you can't go home?
Size. Worry about shooting at the wrong targets.
That's me.
I'm sorry. We failed Operation Mysterious Monster.
Excuse me, it was called Operation Mysterious Monster.
And yet we still failed to defeat it.
I mean, if that's our naming convention, no wonder it fails.
That's me. I'm the one who built this satellite. I am the so-called god.
Holy shit!
This area is right on the projected path of the mysterious monster.
Jeez. Couldn't even fire my gun when I was bit.
I'm sorry. The mysterious monster is about to pass this area.
Couldn't you inform us earlier?
I'm the one who built this.
Its route changes all the time. It's hard to predict.
God.
Thanks.
Eagle out. Hope all ground forces are doing well. Confirm. Entering the combat area. This vehicle's in great condition. You should have no problems using it. Commencing airstrikes.
One more burst should do it. Holy scheisse.
Teleportation ship is destroyed.
Raid was a success.
There you go.
The mysterious monster is coming.
Enjoy that.
Target confirmed.
These red ants, I swear.
Air raid to the target site succeeding. How's the result?
Teleportation ship has been destroyed.
It curled into a ball.
Oh, jeez.
It's rolling towards us.
Fire at the mysterious monster. Don't let it walk away unscathed.
Looking on it. Well, at least he's focused his attention on me and not my teammates. That's a positive thing. Getting tired of these ants, though. That doesn't mean you can show up, though. Mad? Oh!
Tracks are ineffective. Not had enough firepower. Damn, watch. If only I had a blazer in my hand. Blazer?
Oh.
For personal use.
Well, no good deed goes unpunished, so they say.
We'll finish it when we change to that new weapon. First, we need to stay alive.
All ground forces are doing armed. We'll drop from right above. Disconnected.
Oh, they're smart enough to back away from me. That's crazy.
We're unequipped to do any serious damage to the mysterious monster. We should focus on the teleportation ships now. Confirmed. Entering the combat area. Don't get distracted by the mysterious monster. Let's follow our original plan. Eliminate the teleportation ships and the monsters. 150 millimeters of cannon to fire. Target confirmed.
Just keep flying. I swear, I love Earth Defense Force, but I have to admit, these missions, they get super sweaty. It's basically like you're playing a PvP match. Like how sweaty things can get. Yo, how's it going, Raynaga Saga? Or just Raynaga. I am so used to seeing Saga. My brain just auto-corrected. Just wrapping up this last match. I know it's already getting pretty late on a work day even, but Earth Defense Force is so fun, it's kind of worth it. Other than that, I finished the Wolf Among Us a couple hours ago. Super fun game. Looking forward to the sequel, but even then, I was already like thinking of doing another playthrough because I got an okay ending, but it felt to me that I didn't get all the answers I wanted because it's kind of like a mystery detective game. You know, because it's a choose-your-own-adventure game, like, the choices you make can probably lock you out of actually getting a proper answer from characters. But at the same time, I also look forward to seeing other people's playthrough of it, just to see what choices they make and how they react to it. Seizure warning. Ah. That sucks. Ow. Yeah, running out of fuel as the wing diver is basically death. That is like running out of fuel in a helicopter while you're in midair. You're done the moment you touch the ground. dropping bees. Not the bees!
Teleportation ship is down.
We will call this creature Arculus from now on. We have launched several large-scale attacks, but still failed to cause any critical damage to it.
We can't handle it with the current equipment. Retreat at once.
We did it. Got some new guns too. Have fun. Okay. We are now on mission 51. That's a pretty good place to stop. Good number. You know, it's Area 51 and Suda 51. I think that's pretty good. Yeah, that's Earth Defense Force. I don't want to spoil myself to see how many levels there actually are, but I already know that there's DLC missions you can get as well to just keep the fun going. Yeah, highly recommend it. Super fun. And, you know, a good thing about the game looking pretty dated is that I can imagine most machines can run this game. I mean, if you can run Left 4 Dead, you can probably run this game. Oh, there it is, 2019. So yeah, 3 years old. Not bad. It was a nice stream. Good game, indeed. Ooh. Yeah, thanks for joining. Like, I'd probably talk some more, but I think I... Oh, that's not it. Ooh, there it is. Could probably talk some more, but I think I used up whatever energy I had left, not just on Earth Defense Force, but just speaking my mind about The Wolf Among Us earlier. But yeah, it was fun. Every day I get to play Earth Defense Force or any kind of game is always a good day. And, you know, streaming is fun too. It's always been a hobby of mine to just stream whenever I feel like I need to share my experience with folks, and, you know, that's the best thing, is just being able to spend time with people. You know, the beauty of the internet is get to meet all sorts of type of people all over the world, and even if there's a culture or language barrier, we all share the same human experience, and we all enjoy video games, which is nice. Otherwise, you wouldn't be tuning into the stream if you didn't like video games. That'd be a first. Somebody just hops in to the stream. Yeah, that'd be fun. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. Strife, Raynaga, Boys Patrol, and anybody else still hanging around, lurking. Thanks for joining. Y'all have a fantastic night. And next time I stream is probably going to be a doodle stream. I know I've just been playing video games nonstop, and I know people are itching to get something drawn, so I'll arrange a trivia night so winners can get a free sketch from me. That'd be fun. Probably play some copyrighted music so you know the stream's gonna be unarchived. I mean, I'm gonna try to keep it up, but if it gets striked, yeah, nobody's gonna be able to see it. But still, even if the stream goes down, the art is still gonna be posted on Newgrounds. And with the way Twitter is going, I don't think I'm gonna be posting too much on there, but we'll see. I mean, I still have it around. It's still linked. It's just I don't use it as much, other than to follow artists I like who are still using it for some reason. But yeah, have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye.
to do something profoundly stupid?
Am I ready? Anytime.
It's time to tip the odds back in our favor.
Okay, it's game time.
DJ, get in here! Oh, there you are!
This was it. It was almost over.
Did you see that, Zack? Clear as a crisp spring morning. I knew I could count on it. Never fails. Now then, let's get going.